Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase video here on the channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at this newly updated mod to 1.20.1, the Whisperwoods mod. Now this mod's been around for a while now, but just recently updated to 1.20.1. Again, not to be confused with 1.21, just 1.20.1. And we're going to go over exactly what this mod is all about today. Of course, if you guys have been enjoying the mod showcases on the channel, be sure to always leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, the down link for a small be in the description down below. Keep in mind, this is one of those mods that requires a support mod, so that mod will also be linked in the description so you can get this mod functioning properly. And let's get into the mod. So the first thing to go over is what this mod is really about. So the Whisperwoods is a spooky forest themed mod, adding in multiple creatures designed to make your gameplay experience not only spookier, but more interesting overall. So we're going to go over exactly every single creature and what is all in them, starting with the moth. So the moth right here is this very tiny little moth creature, has about 2 health. They are harmless and rather stupid flying insects according to the description of this mod. They spawn at night, especially in forest, and they are attracted to light sources. So if I get a little lantern right here, let's plop that down and see if they'll actually fly to it. They are attracted to light sources and even harmful ones such as fire. However, they can clutter up torches and break them. Oh, that's interesting. So if you get a regular just torch on the ground, like so, there's a chance that too many moths are around, they'll actually break the torch. I'm assuming they're not attracted to the light right now because it is daytime. So let me actually time set night. Yeah, as you can see, they've immediately all surrounded the lantern, which is really cool. So I'm probably going to keep it nighttime just so we can see these creatures in their full power, since most of this is a nighttime themed mod. Next up, we're going to talk about this mob known as the Hide Behind. So the Hide Behind is a fearsome critter believed to be responsible for the disappearances of woodsmen and other forest travelers. It stalks its prey silently and will duck behind trees and seem to melt into them if spotted, but gradually move towards its quarry. However, its vibrant eyes can give away, and its eyes are sensitive to light and will try to avoid bright lights. If it manages to reach its prey, it will consume them in a few violent bites, leaving no remains. So this is the Hide Behind. It has 20 health. It is very terrifying and very tall also. We're talking about Attack on Titan level tall giant right here. So I'm going to put him next to, of course, the tree. They can also spawn in different color variations, as you were seeing right here. But this is what essentially it looks like when he's trying to like blend into the tree. Again, he's not going to be aggro to anyone right now because I'm the only one in the world. But this is pretty much what it looks like. Again, very terrifying creature. Very something not worth getting into a fight over. Next up, let's go over the Wisps. So the Wisps are strange, gaseous spirits found in the forest and swamp biomes. They have only 5 health. They often flit around aimlessly and tend to vanish when approached. However, a few wisps can rip the soul from a person and try to burn it as fuel in its fire. If this happens, it can only mean certain deaths. So this is actually a thing that can happen in your world, where if you're in survival mode, essentially, there's a chance if you get near one of these, you'll just die instantly. It's pretty terrifying, and you don't know when it's going to, well, kill you. That's the scary part about it. Unless the wisp is killed in time and releases the soul. When a wisp is killed, it may drop a ghost light, which can be placed down as a light source. So we're going to go over ghost lights next, but as you can see, they spawn as different colors. Again, make sure you kill these things before they manage to kill you, and then you'll acquire the ghost light. So the ghost light is spawns in 5 different colors. You have the blue ghost light, the orange ghost light, the golden ghost light, the green ghost light, and the purple ghost light. So ghost lights are wisp-like lightning that can be placed anywhere, producing color flame, and will give you a moderate amount of light source. So as you can see, and you cannot stand on these. Keep in mind, even though they had made like that torch sound when I placed them, that's pretty much their purpose whenever you place them down. Now you can actually turn these things into wisp lanterns, so I'll show you really quickly what that crafting recipe is. So it's essentially iron nuggets surrounding the wisp light, and I'll show you what those look like in contrast. So here's the blue, here is the orange, here is the gold, here is the green, and here is the purple. And you can see even the moths are attracted to them as well. So just keep that in mind, that they do attract the moths also, which makes sense because they're meant to be the whole lantern thing as well. which is really cool. I'm noticing they're not going to the torches, though. Also, you might notice the moths can be in different sizes and colors. I forgot to really mention that. They're just doing a circle around all the lights now, which is pretty funny. But let's move on to a more terrifying boss creature known as the Hirschgeist. I believe I'm saying that correctly. So the Hirschgeist is a mini-boss spirit in the forest with powerful flame attacks that can summon wisps to fight for it. So this is that creature. It has 150 health, 10 armor bars, and honestly reminds me of a boss in Elden Ring. But yeah, this thing is pretty terrifying, and there is a chance of, like it said, spawning in forest biomes. So when you see this thing, decide or not if you want to fight it. It's pretty terrifying. But that is that. I'm not going to go over its attacks or anything. That's something you can experience for yourself. And then if you defeat this creature, you will get something known as the Hirschgeist Skull. It does currently 2 armor bars of protection, and is an item dropped upon death of the Hirschgeist. It wards off dangerous spirits that can also be placed down as decoration. So you can either place it down like so, or you can wear it like so, and it will ward off the spirits. So I want to see if I actually, yeah, as you can see, they're actually dissipating and going away. They're probably not going to be as powerful if I get near them, and there's a less chance of them probably killing me. Same with this creature right here. So let me go in survival. Am I warding you off? Oh, I guess this is just what I get. I'm just being, oh no, I'm being murdered by the boss. I'm not even being murdered by, okay, well, I guess that's a me problem thing. But guys, there is a few other items I need to go over, so let me actually get back to my little area over here. I forgot to set my spawn point. Okay, so the next thing to go over is something known as the Hand of Fate. So the Hand of Fate is an artifact used to summon spectral beings from the otherworld. Not overworld, otherworld. It can be lit with ghost lights or blaze powder as part of the Wisp recipe. And you can, of course, shift on this for more information. So as you can see, it can do the Hirschgeist summoning boss requires any ghost light to be inserted, or Wisp summoning is blaze powder to be inserted. So essentially, this thing's crafted with iron bars, any kind of sort of stone block counts, and a blaze powder, and you will get this thing. You can place it down and insert anything into it. I'll insert the wisp in it just so you guys can see. And as you can see, it sort of acts as a summoning altar for either the Hirschgeist or just other wisps in general. But yeah, that's how you essentially can force summon this thing if you want to, or like I said, just find it in your world, which is really cool. And other than that, we have one more mob to go over. It is known as the Zotzpyre. I think, again, I'm saying that correctly. So it's a vampire beast found in caves in the night and in the jungle. So it has 20 health. It's essentially a giant bat. And again, I do like when mod creators actually give different color variations to their mobs, just so there's always a chance of encountering something slightly different, just so it keeps things a little more interesting. And that's pretty much it for the mod. There hasn't been, to my knowledge, anything new added into the 1.20.1 version as of past versions. It's pretty much just the same content, but that's not to say in the future more things will be added or changed. So if you guys want to stay updated with this mod, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also, keep in mind the download link will be in the description of this video if you want to download this mod for yourself. And let me know in the comments down below which mob or feature is your favorite thing in this mod, or if it's something you're looking to download. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.